Don't shoot your friends. You will need them in battle. So Calamity? Yeah, I think Calamity is probably the best. Hey there, Armadillo Tank. When a faction becomes supportive, it will give you the location of all its havens. Oh, okay. So we've got factions we gain favor with, I guess. A world in chaos. The old world is no more. The Arctic permafrost has melted, unleashing a deadly virus, claiming billions of lives and causing billions more to mutate into mindless abominations. The remaining survivors have gathered together in havens throughout the world, hoping the infection won't reach them there. We are the Phoenix Project, all that is left of an organization dedicated to ensuring humanity's survival. It is time to rise from the ashes, because we're phoenixes. Get it? Geoscape. Geoscape represents the current world and all known locations. You can access it at any time by clicking on the Geoscape tab. Florida has fallen into the ocean. That seems about right. Rotate globe. So left mouse and drag. Okay. The Manticore is your transport aircraft. Middle mouse button or click the aircraft image to go to the... Okay. Move, left click on a location, select the move action. The orange circle shows your maximum movement range. Okay. Go to an unexplored site. Oh, clearly we gotta go to the one that's further away. Is indeed, I think, Marka. Hey, Iron First, we're not starting in Phoenix. Exploration sites may contain valuable resources or another Phoenix base. Left click on an exploration site and select Explore. Exploration takes time and you might get ambushed, okay? So you can deploy without exploring, apparently. Scavenging site. Eliminate all enemies to claim the resource crates. There are panda enemies. They're at level low, light level D. We've got 2 crates of mitochondria, 2 crates of Apple products, and 2 imprisoned engineers. Hey, Pachakusa. Crates of bees! You're right, there probably are crates of bees. Viral damage will reduce will points at the start of your turn, and the virus will reduce and inflict less damage the next turn. This is Phoenix Point, eh? XCOM style strategy game. So, standard XCOM sort of thing there. Looks like we have sight lines to a couple jerks over here. And there's some flashing thing here that like another one's gonna spawn, maybe? Yeah, it's feeling just a touch choppy. There weren't any in-game options. We could try quitting out and lowering the Unity video quality. Perhaps. Can't get on either side of these little gates. Apparently I can still see stuff from over here, though. And there's some bees in here. We could rescue some bees. Why is the second, Oh, they have a third. They have 3 actions on this character, I guess? Alright, then I guess they should maybe move here?
Let's go!
And... I guess... Okay, pressing 1 doesn't shoot. X looks like a reload. Okay, click on this. So we have no percentage, so I assume we're just going to hit it from here? Question mark? But the damage amount is highly variable. So we do an average of 120, but... Okay. Unclear any difference between clicking these 2 buttons. Middle button doesn't do anything? Oh, I can zoom it, not click it, but... Oh, okay. We can choose our target. We can target a shield. That seems subpar. Tabbed, okay, that's between full other targets. So the circle is our targeting chance. Interesting. Remove ability to spit poison if we take out its spitter head. Well, that seems like a good thing. Otherwise it's got pincers. So making sure the spitter head's within the inner circle seems favorable. Okay, well, we're going to be turning that down a little bit more. That one we do have an in-game option for. That was very loud. Do you still have an action? Can you shoot it again? Not enough action points, okay. Oh, there's it. Oh, you can mess with your inventory before you're done. Okay. Well, it says it takes action points too. Wooden grenade. So they've got 2 grenades. One's only ready. You'd have to like ready the other grenade. You've got a med kit. Okay. Why is your first circle orange? Oh, because other people are blocking your path, that's why. So it looks like we've got 5 action points and... Huh. That's kind of weird. Alright, well you can actually move closer, so I guess we're gonna do that. Being in cover doesn't have innate bonuses? Really? So being in cover is not very important? Question mark?
Aiming.
So that's the same one. It's Spitterhead's already done with, so... Just, try to hit its, legs, I guess. Torso? Hey, Dr. Zayas. It helps block line of sight. I mean, they still use the same exact symbology as XCOM, so it's a little weird if it works, like, drastically differently. For half and, full cover. They can only see bits of you. Okay, so, like, they can only see my head here. Which, I mean, is fair, though. Like, just because it's the most vulnerable, it's still useful to, have most of that hidden, I imagine. And that's an escape spot, and some more goodies. And there's another enemy spawning up here and over here, I guess. And you've got like a rifle, so you should try to shoot the other one that's far away.
On it.
It's a lot of you gotta click twice and then scroll in to actually fire, huh? So they're made to snipe, but all we actually have in our sights is a bunch of carapace. Well, better than nothing.
Shot wide.
Mm-hmm. I thought classic XCOM covers still had innate bonuses. So yes. Could very well be wrong about that, though.
On it.
Okay, F to fire. Good, good tip. I assume hitting its head more when it's already dead doesn't do anything? Or could it still do damage to finish it off, sort of thing? Well, they're dead in any case. Yeah, that is often the case, Lance Fighter, yeah. It's got one person left. They can take, like, one awkward shot. I mean, I guess taking an awkward shot is probably better than just going to get stuff. Crates protected. Okay, so the enemies might try to destroy the crates, but it looks like we get the crates as long as we win.
Got it.
Alright. Oh, this is the type of weapon they have? Well, maybe not the most useful to target their arm arms sticking out from here. Maybe we'll find you somewhere else that you want to move. That seems fine. Sure, move over here. It would have been like 2 or 3% to hit them, I think. Not just 1%. Yeah, I'm not sure. That was a very big circle. There was like an actual amount of visible arm. Sort of. Okay, these are still flashing, so they have not spawned anything new yet.
I'm going. On it.
They're holding up their shield like a jerk, protecting their head. Gonna try to pick off their arm. They take out a leg and oh, they really can't move without legs, turns out. I mean, it's what you would expect, but shield's still better than nothing, but not great. Yeah, approximately that. It said like 4 things there that I didn't have time to read, but I think it said disabled arm as one of those things, so that seems good. Oh, it looks like their shield is not up anymore. I think it knocked their shield down because we knocked out their arms, so they don't have a shield. Let's see. Do I have to zoom in to actually see the details? No, that doesn't do anything. Info. Bleeding. So it loses 10 HP. 10. They've got 20 perception. The UI is oddly broken here, but so the arm is disabled, they're bleeding, and I guess they drop their shield. Okay. It should be a pretty easy shot in the face.
Let's have a look.
Not guaranteed. Oh, each shot individually will, yeah, we're shooting flat guns in FTL for comparison of how our shots work. So there's no other known enemies present, but we have indication of probable enemies coming in. What type of, yeah, that same sort of assault rifle thing looks like. Oh, we're seeing a sight line to, oh, there's something way over here. Okay. We can technically get a shot. Our sniper already fired, though. Okay, climb up the stairs. We show 3 shield spots there, which is kind of curious. while still having a sightline, which is even more curious. I assume that's effectively only sight for me, not them? It'd have to be. Like, there's no way they could, see me here. Oh, the, cannon person, do you do other things? Oh, you've got a jet jump. Okay, you do other things. I was like, you gotta do something, because you are very slow and your weapon is very inaccurate at range. Like, that's too much for it to just be high damage. Okay. You've got jump jets. Well, we will plan on using those in the future. Having it less, like, purely focused on cover all of the time is probably a good thing, ultimately. Because that does bog down XCOM in some ways. Oh, geez, they're between the trees, too. So we'd be trying to, like... it'd be tagging the right part, though. I think... Seems like it, might be, targeting their face from here. I'm gonna try it.
Engaging.
Not so much. Well, sort of. We're gonna disable it. We might hit it. So... does it effectively not matter where we're aiming as long as... I mean, it probably matters slightly, but... Oh, they didn't know where we were before, so maybe that's not the best. That apparently alerted them. Panda activity. Oh, here's another one. They deployed their shield. You deployed your shield in that direction. You don't know where we shot you from, I take it. Okay. No new spawns, it looks like. Alright, wait. That one should be fine first.
Ready.
Alright, there. We got a decent headshot. And that is nonsense. Okay. Something about equipment. The shield's still up there. It took a lot of just damage. They are bleeding. Their head was disabled. Okay. That's what we want, so we can get rid of whatever spitting attack thing it said they had. Crudda. I don't know how else they would do it. Alright. You're just gonna keep just taking a step and taking a sniper shot.
Got it.
Not the best.
Couldn't hit the enemy.
It's a little amusing. Son couldn't hit the enemy. They're clearly a little sad and upset about this fact, as they should be. They've failed me. About you. That's shooting him kind of directly in the shield. But that's mostly your option, huh? Is the other one gonna hit their arm, though? I don't think so. We'll just go over here, hide behind this explosive barrel-looking thing. I'm sure that's a good idea. Oh, shield, and we can barely see them. Looks like you'd hit him in the arm there too, even but it doesn't say we can, so that's dubious, huh?
Target missed.
Didn't even hit the, or I don't know if it still says missed if their shields prevented everything. Save that. We can see if we can kill them with the other person first, probably. Being close together also means that if they miss one of us, they could hit the other one, in theory.
Shake it, baby.
That's
Give the word.
That's a sound clip you could use. Yeah. You mean the turkey emote, Zapper? We just need some damage to kill them. Probably torso's still better than arm for that. Shazbot. They have a ranged attack if we don't blast their face, Lance. Oop. See if I missed something in chat there. Oh, is Tanya the character's name? It's like, I didn't see anyone in chat named Tanya. This also means I'm closer to this goober, but they're still pretty far away. Tanya from Red Alert, I gotcha. I gotcha. But there's probably some way we could have got up here. Oh, that does take all of our action points, though. Well, but guess your ending turn. There's no like Finn. Overwatch costs 3 action points too. It does tell me this. I just didn't expect it. All right. Oh, they just fell over dead, right? Because they bled because we'd done enough damage. Played the shield there. These things are still flashing, and nothing has changed with them yet. Still, you are not very targetable. Are you gonna damage my engineering crate over here? because that would be rude. So we can use the jump jets 3 times per battle? Or something? Cover 3 will points. Oh, it costs, okay. You can use it more, but you have to take time to recover your mana. Okay, what have you got? You got just a reload or a 2-point Overwatch. So I'm not sure if I should try to bum rush them or approach slow, but I don't want them stealing my crate. I'll try bum rushing. This can't be that bad. I don't think I can reach them with a flight here, but we can check. Your Overwatch also costs 3. Okay. It's the same as the fire in general, looks like. Okay.
I'm going in.
That is... okay, this person. We want to, like, overwatch one of these spots in case they start spawning people. We don't need everyone to hunt down that last person, so I guess that's my plan. Just chill over here and, like, overwatch. Assume Bash has to be, like, adjacent. So not quite. Cannot quite fly in and punch him in the face.
Running.
It's an itsy bitsy spider over there. This is a mind fragger. They can mind control from an unspecified range. And we can individually take out their 4 legs. Alright, how about jump jets? Can you jump in and punch the mind fragger? You can. Not quite reach. Close. Where's your head and all of this shit? It's over here. Okay, yeah. Although you still get a lot of this blocked. I could just go over here, try to shoot him in the back of the head or something. They did warn about friendly fire, so that definitely sounds like a thing that can happen.
Moving.
Wait, you said I can shoot at something from there. Why you lying to me like this, game? Why you gotta lie to me like this? You can fire twice without moving, so that seems good. And you've got, I guess, 2 clips left. You don't, you can't consider looking at them from here? You can just straight up shoot your friends in the face if you want. What? Just... What are you doing? Why is it zooming in over here if I want to try to shoot the terrain? Try to zoom out enough that I can actually put the camera where I want it to be. Unclear how much we can destroy that terrain. Let's see. Do we want to use a person with like the bigger hand cannon thing or whatever to try to take out the terrain, or try to take them out after the terrain? Unclear. Is there a way that I can, like... No, 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 no! Oh my god. Every other time it brought up a menu. Control Z. I assume there's no undo, right? Oh, that's rotate camera. Okay. Well, they're getting stabbed in the face. There's nothing we can do about that. And we pretty much can't even try to kill the enemy now without shooting our friend in the back of the face. They've more than their max willpower. Curious. If we trusted our accuracy, we could do this. It's probably, yeah, I mean, we can do that.
Not a problem.
Oh yeah, that close, it's super accurate. Their pincer's on the other side though, so we can't take that out. We could make them drop their shield potentially. Let's see. Does it say how much movement they have normally? No. It just says they will lose movement if their legs are down, but it doesn't say how much. Okay. Well, I mean, it says how much, but we don't know what that's... We don't have any reference point for it, so it's kind of a meaningless number. So I'm deciding if I want to try to just drop the shield, or if I want to... Because we've got one other person that can hit them, I think. I don't think the sniper can, but... Let's probably put it about here, try to kind of do both, make sure all the shots probably hit.
Good enough.
Yeah, good enough. Oh, that, now they can target them? But nothing changed with the cover. Why can you now see them and you couldn't before? Nothing changed. Well, you can take a shot at the pincer at least, or the head. The leaning from the shield, maybe? Okay. Makes some sense.
That didn't work.
Let's see. You can also get a shot from somewhere. Can you thread the needle between your friends? I don't know. We'll take a gander. That's probably our best bet.
On it.
Oh, no. Okay. That's not too bad. More spread out than I thought.
You like that?
Okay, so they should be dead because they're bleeding. Yeah, so they'll die. So we're still good. Our person is not gonna get bodied, and you can get ready to overwatch the little bug over here. This is the first time it's asked me this, even though it's been true of all but one of our turns. Oh, you don't get to get an Overwatch off. Okay. Select an area which to survey. Why did it let me select no area? I guess technically it selected the bottom of the screen even though I was clicking on UI elements? I mean, I should have read the thing instead of just assuming it was the same, but since they use the same terminology that, instead of, like, naming it survey or something, that leads to thinking it's going to be the same. Pretty logically. I guess we're gonna shoot our friend in the face. About here? I don't, have a pistol on at least most of these people. Oh, the sniper has a pistol. Yeah, the sniper is the only one that has a pistol, and they are in pretty terrible position to try to shoot that, unless it's covering their entire face. It's because it's a sponsored cast, Zapper. That's a thing they're doing for some sponsored casts now. Some of them more annoying than others. This one's at least a discount on the game. It does it every, like, 15 minutes or something like that. I'm not particularly fond of it, but makes sense from their advertising perspective. I mean, here. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. Okay, yeah, that is just our friend's back of their head. This side is... Oh wait, you can try to switch targets, but then it, like, fails to do so. Like, there's technically, like, a pixel of it, like, showing that counts as it or something like that. There's not much. It's not much. So, no pistols. The whole hand cannon thing seems like a pretty bad idea, so let's
Easy enough.
try the assault rifle still. Oh, it just says head regardless. Oh, it says the Mindfragger separately at the top. It might have said that from the back, I'm not sure. Yeah, that would make sense, Iron. I think that would be a good balance. Weapon 3 is a med kit, yep. It does kind of look like a pistol, though, yes. So, if we do this, we kill both. So we want something more like this? Let's see, we want to hit about 4 out of 6 shots. Oh, these are just flat 30 instead of the, like, range? The head is disabled, they're only bleeding and lose willpower and max health. They aren't necessarily dead if their head is disabled, apparently. Oh, it was the armor that affected it being a range. Gotcha. Alright, well, since I would have to shoot at them again with someone else if we only land 2 or 3, it's probably better to go ahead and air towards 4. Phoenix pointing at people said a ticket. That would be an amazing game. That did not quite do the trick. Even with our closer aim. I thought we had one of... Oh, the other person we had close was them. Right. It's like, I thought we still had one other person close that could shoot from a reasonable angle. Otherwise I would have taken an even more aggressive shot line, but... The head's already taken damage, apparently. Did I actually land exactly one shot? I think we did. 2 people gained no experience, huh? So we have to spread out who gets kills and stuff if possible. Probably. This is tutorial instant, yeah. They didn't tutorialize very much. The screen is very different than yours? I have no idea. Hey there, Jack. Like, I just installed it yesterday. So I didn't really have any time for it to be using an older build or whatever. Fast way to progress your research is to steal it from other factions with a steal research mission. Why don't we just work together? Why do we gotta steal their research? All surviving crates have been recovered. We got 100 bees, 50 Apple products, and 20 engineers. Like, I mean, this is a, like, tagged as a press key version that I'm playing with. So it's possible they didn't set that to update to release version or something? Handgun magazines and helmets is what we found, apparently. So we have an old build. How old? All gathered items and resources are added to your overall supplies. You can re-equip the members of your squad with new weapons. Yeah, it does instance, so that makes sense that it's not current release. I just don't know why it wouldn't have been updated. Like I said, this was what I was looking at trying out at some point before they offered the sponsored cast. But I figured I'd wait until it was released, and then they offered the sponsored cast, which timed out well. Ha, said Adige. So then I installed it yesterday, and apparently that version is set to use an old version of the game. That seems like a pretty relevant oversight on their part, but I don't think there's anything in settings. No, I think it's just but so I guess that means like when we were looking at stuff like where it showed the broken HP on the UI and stuff like that, that's probably fixed. Among other things. So take a quick look at Phoenix Point Preview versus Phoenix Point Press, huh? That is not a very smart way to do that. I wonder if they have to, like if Epic handles that differently than Steam and they have to. But they should have still updated the old press version. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't have updated that to current. Well... What do we reckon? It's time for a break in any case. So we're gonna do the break thing. But no, I don't know what we should do. Well, we'd have to like fully install the other version separately, right? Like it's not gonna let us use most of the same install. And this is probably about the same. Like how different is it other than like some UI polish things that we want to emphasize are improved and fixed on the full release here, right? Like if it's drastically different and like there's horrible game-breaking issues or whatever with this version, then we'll probably look at doing the other version, but if it doesn't seem like much, we'll just continue on this version. So if anyone else happens to know differences there, feel free to mention them, and we'll take a break in the meantime. Be back in a couple minutes and play some more of this in whatever form, huh? See you shortly, folks. Alright, fair enough then. I started the installation process for the other version during the break. It is 36% done. So it won't take too long, but it will take a little bit of time here. I guess I should probably, like, shoot him a message at some point and be like, hey, your, thing's, broken for the press keys. You probably want to update that and, fix it, but, let's see. So... like, it's not really enough time to, do anything else. Alright, let's just, chat for a few minutes. How's it going, people? Enjoy your lyric, Jack. Because this will be about 5 minutes to finish or something like that. Fix mic music audio to learn? I don't think so. I don't want to mess around with weird scene stuff in the middle of yeah, exactly, Hotbar, exactly. I don't want to mess around with scene stuff in the middle of a stream there. New board games. I haven't really played very many, like, hot, spicy new board games, have I? Like, I think I was looking at this pretty recently, and I have only played, like, one notable good game from 2019 or something. Let's see. Well, nothing on the first page came out in 2019 of my ratings. There's at least something on, like, the second or third page, right? Let's see. So I played, Imperial Spells in Steam. Played a playtest version of that last year. That was decent. That's pretty good. I played Detectives Expansion, LA Crimes, and it's okay. It's okay. In fact, I think I'm gonna drop that from a 7 to a 6.5. It is worse than Base Detective. Played Draftosaurus and Villagers from this year. They're two more 7s. They're decent. Decent. Let's see. Then we have Black Angel. Kind of a remake of Trois to some extent. It was... Black Angel's a weird game. I guess I've played some 2019 games. Definitely played some. But yeah, Black Angel is a weird game. This description probably won't make any sense to anyone who hasn't played it, but like it felt more just off than almost all games. There's like some really weird limitations and like incentives that just feel really wonky. And I kind of felt like I was half out of step with the game the entire time. And like my options were more constrained than they normally should be. But it was still pretty interesting and offered reasonably engaging decisions. And I think I liked it. So that was my experience with Black Angel. Let's see. I played a Letter Jam. Letter Jam is spelling Hanabi. That's what Letter Jam is. It's Hanabi, but you're spelling. It's weird, and I think spelling is mechanic in general is something I don't like. But it was interesting. Definitely interesting idea to make a cooperative deduction spelling game is what it is. What else have I played recently? I played Railroad Inc., which is a roll and write. This is a thing that's kind of weird. This is something like multiple different board games are doing like the Pokemon thing now, where it's like, here's two versions of the same game. There's like one little difference, so you should buy them both. Like, I'm not really on board with that. I'm not actively against that. In fact, it's weird because there's a Blazing Red edition and like some other blue edition that they have like the same base game but like different expansions or something like that. But yeah, it's weird. So that's true of Railroad Inc., and I noticed it of something else that is coming out pretty soon too. There was the thing looked really cool. The thing that I saw coming out soon is like a 3-player co-op game where one person is like building a structure while blind. Someone is using words to tell them how to build it, but in order to actually know what they need to build, someone is like using mime to tell the person that is speaking what they need to build. So someone is miming actions to someone who is speaking to someone who is building a structure blind. And that sounds like a really cool idea. I don't like that there's two versions that are the same thing but have like slight differences. Like, I think that's kind of trash, but I'm still pretty interested in the game and want to try it out at some point. But yeah, I have not played Wingspan yet. That's been around in my group a little bit. It was called... I mean, the idea is like, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, but that wasn't actually the name. It was like 3 monkeys, maybe? Nope, that's not it. But, like, the idea of 3 monkeys, hear no evil, speak no evil, and cooperative, maybe that's probably enough to find it in a search? That would be my guess, that it's findable from that. Wingspan does have egg. Yes, Wingspan does have eggs. Yeah, that's right. I heard about that. They're like, you know what Monopoly needs? It's a version that's longer. Because when people think about what they like about Monopoly, it's that it's long. Incidentally, if you play Monopoly by the correct rules, it's like a 2.5-hour game and has some decisions. Like, it's still way too long for what it is, but... Haha, Chrono. I mean, that's not at all what should come up for that. Resistance is a great game, but... this is probably going to be very loud. Forewarning, this is probably going to be very loud. You've been warned that it's about to be loud. I don't know how loud the launch on this is. I don't think it's like Super Meat Boy egregious, but it has finished installing. We're going to try the other version here. And this appears to like load in a reasonable amount of time as well. Okay, well that is a sound effect. But I've heard mixed things about Wingspan. Basically, most people seem to like it, but the person whose opinions most align with mine thought it was pretty mediocre. So.
In what may be the hottest year in history, scientists have recorded radical changes to the permafrost in Antarctica.
The Pandora virus, a so-called giant virus with the largest genome size ever recorded.
The crabs also display increased aggression, even towards larger predators.
A striking new weather anomaly has claimed many coastlines around the world. NASA is examining these clouds to figure out...
We've detected large amounts of an organic composite. So far, the sample doesn't match any of the DNA records we've compared it with.
We all saw it. Those creatures coming out of the sea on that oil rig.
The President has declared a national emergency.
It's obvious that what we're dealing with here is a biological weapon. As of today, we are at war.
It's taking their minds. I saw them walk right into the sea. Thousands of people. Thousands.
The mist is gone, but the city is dead. The roads are broken. You must join one of the havens. Do not attempt to survive on your own.
Sure. Okay, now we have the option to put that down about there. It's possible they rebalanced the volume on this version too. Hey, look, we've got like full option. I was like wondering, like they didn't have like resolution up. Okay, all of this makes way more sense. We've got in-game actual graphics settings. Put that on like medium or something. That's probably fine. Subtitles. Okay. Hey, Wonder Boy. So the next question is, we've done like a half or a third of this already, or something. Do we want to leave this box checked? What do people in the know think at this point on this kind of odd experience with the game? Crabs just got more angry. They didn't necessarily say they were more of them, but... Knowledge is overrated. When factions get to 75, you become allied. And this screen actually looks more polished. Yeah, okay. It seemed like this was a big enough release. I was expecting more polish, and it is there. Okay. All of this makes a lot more sense.
The Phoenix Project was founded on October 24th, 1945. The Second War to end all wars was over, but there were those who understood that we could no longer afford to think in terms of nations and empires. For a time, the Phoenix Project successfully navigated the political conflicts of its era. That was our golden age. Phoenix Project operatives scoured the world for clues. We had bases in 24 countries. Even the heavens were not off limits. But out there, on the far side of the moon, began our downfall. The failure of the Phoenix 2 mission exposed us to our enemies in the UN, stripped of resources and scattered to the winds. We were reduced to a secret, a memory. When the Pandora virus woke up, we should have been the first line of defense. When huge clouds of mist appeared over the sea, when people started vanishing, we should have figured out what was going on. And when those people started coming back, changed, hostile, alien, we should have been ready to fight, but we failed. The ecosystem started to change, imperceptibly at first, then faster and faster. 3 factions arose. New Jericho, trying to restore order and purity. Sinedrin, hoping to build a world without hierarchies. And the Disciples of Anu, a new, syncretic religion dedicated to adaptation and biological change. At war with the world, and at odds with each other, these factions cannot find a way forward.
Not that at odds with each other.
Now the mist is returning, and armies are rising from the sea. Without the Phoenix Project, humanity will fall. It's time to rise from the ashes.
All right, then. So we start here, and we will have research, it appears. It's got 4 people. We've got an assault sniper, and the other one we had was a heavy. Sure. So we can scan for some bees and some gears. We can repair the Manicore with a bunch of bees. Let's look at research. Apparently, atmospheric analysis is the only option. There's some remaining weather satellites. Global mist monitoring system. Alright then. Start this research. It'll take 6 hours, apparently. Pretty quick. Let's see. Research labs. Okay, we can have multiple bases. Production capacity. Equipment, armor, and vehicles. So we currently can have up to 8 soldiers and 2 vehicles and 2 planes. And this is... oh, your storage space. And there's an ally research section, okay. Crump. Oh, that's the full customization. I just want to change the name. I think that... oh, there's a tiny cursor there, I think. That's just really... yeah, again. Almost invisible cursor. Okay. Does anyone want to be one of our 4 people here? So, manufacturing, we can make... oh, that's our resources. We got 200 Apple products. We have to consume Apple products. We have to keep distributing Apple products to the people, otherwise they'll be very sad. Materials and tech. All food is apple-based. Alright. Armadillo tank can be the heavy. Chronometrics, the sniper. Got that numbers guy. And apparently this is TwingeBot. Alright then. Do we want to build things? Let's see. Equipment. So you've got a Golem B helmet. You do not have the Odin stuff. Golem. Oh, you're the heavy one. You might have different stuff. That's their overall encumbrance, mounts. Okay, the other people have the Odin stuff, it looks like. Helmet made of bees? I don't think so, unfortunately. And snipers, same stuff. Oh no, snipers got Banshee stuff. So they get extra accuracy and perception, I guess. And some less speed. And the heavy gets more armor. Yep. Okay, stuff you would expect. Their body armor actually gives them the jump jet ability, it looks like. So that's the same exact we already have, right? Yeah. So we make more of that. So none of this looks terribly important to make. We could give people handgun backup sidearm things. We'll just stick with what we've got for right now, I think. We don't know anyone. Yeah. Okay. So we've got a bunch of unexplored sites. We don't, oh, okay, nope, we got a whole base screen here still. We have things that cost power. Do we have our total power listed anywhere? Oh, there it is. 11 of 20 done here. So we got plenty of power to build new things. Planet energy generator. Looks like we've got only one energy generator, so those are probably 20 each. We have an access lift. Sure, we could dig out new areas. Very XCOM-like. We got a uplink. We can make new living quarters if we want to be able to store more soldiers. Aiming at the legs was my favorite thing in MechWarrior 1. I'd just get like a really fast mech like a Locust and just like circle strafe around like the big heavy mechs, like, I don't know, an Atlas or something, and just like keep picking out its legs until it just like falls over. Like if I made like a mistake, they would just like blast me and like destroy me because like I was a light mech versus like a super heavy mech. But if I didn't make a mistake, just take them down and they just fall over. Gotcha, Chrono. Alright, so... Training facility. That seems at least somewhat useful. Axis left is the deployment point for defense missions. This is a little off the screen, which is weird, but... can I look at it over here? At least there we go. An escape route if things go badly. More storage space. Food production. Does it matter where stuff is? Like, none of this seems to talk about, like, adjacency bonuses or any of that stuff that we had going on in some of the XCOM games. Do we have enough money for both? We do not. Okay. Yeah, food's for suckers. Let's start with trading. All right, build a trading, and then let's go somewhere. I guess go close, because I could probably hit like 2 places before refueling in that case. Sure. I don't... Oh. Area scan costs gears, huh? Alright, let's explore it then. Hopefully this isn't a terrible idea. At the Sindrian Haven of Margidine, the situation is tense. Someone figured out that our open and democratic society would be easy to infiltrate and steal from, one of the Haven's citizens tells their operatives. They pretended to join us and then made off with some critical research, which I assume they want to sell to another faction. I said they made off, but the truth is they didn't get very far. In fact, they're stuck in the Haven. But as you can imagine, this is a strange situation. These people pretended to be our friends. They lived in Margidine for months, all just to make a profit. I suppose old habits die hard. Stop a group of thieves who've stolen critical research. Alright. That is apparently just a flat objective. It does not look like we have another option. Alright then. Effect ranges the range and tile positions at which the soldier can expect to hit a human-sized target 50% of the time. I don't know what OpenXCOM has in comparison to base XCOM or original XCOM. And I guess base XCOM I'm thinking of with expansion, so it's not really base, but words. Alright, so we don't know where they are yet. It's... I mean, it certainly, like, acted like there will be one person. Do we need to, like, guard this or anything? Doesn't say, like, we need to prevent them from escaping or anything. So, assumably it should say that, if so. Amusingly, this is just, like, future habitats, but, like... The like thing that instantly comes to mind when I see like these curved and like fancy glass panels and stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, that's like a alien UFO. We already found a UFO this early. Alright, so it sounds like we don't need to be ultra safe and advancing, so yeah, just book it. Let's see if you can see anything. No. Can I... Yeah, that's how I go up levels, okay. Is that where we want them, or we want Sniper up there? Oh, Sniper can't get up there. Sniper too slow. Head that direction then. Oh. Where? Oh. Okay. They're just chilling behind this tree, I guess. They've got a laser pistol. Some Praetorian armor. Probably should have saved my sniper movement if we spotted them, because they would be the only one to actually hit them from here, but that's okay. I can see their arm. There's that one time it didn't let me target, even though we were like right there, and like seemed like we could see him. I don't know. It's possible targeting changed in the update too. I think I will decline to fire on that target. That seems probably not terribly helpful. Oh, I see. Okay. So we could cover them, but we could, like, make it narrower if we want to, like, make it actually accurate. Yeah? Alright, something like, that, then. Either move further or less far. Those are your options that are reasonable. Get any cover, but that doesn't... It's really hard to break that mental, like, well, What are we ever doing if we're not in cover? This is the worst idea ever. What? Oh, there's like 3 of them apparently. Okay, at least 4 of them.
Let's go then.
5 of them. It seems a lot more than the like. Maybe I remembered how it was phrased in the. It just seems like it was implying there was not very many people. It sounded like there was 1 person when it described it.
I'm on the move.
I don't know, this one doesn't have an acid spitter, so I don't know where to target. Get your head in the game, Chrono! Disappointed. First time.
Moving. Preparing to fire.
This is a very wide shot weapon. It's a single shot that does 180 with 10 armor piercing or whatever.
Missed.
Nice and matter of fact about it. Missed. Oh yeah, there's this jerk that is actually up here. So we'll go up here, shoot them around the corner. The other head is not actually like that clearly good. Just mildly amusing. So we didn't actually take out anything from them. So I'm already regretting advancing as aggressively as we did. I could fire twice rather than getting in cover.
Moving to position.
You can actually destroy their guns too, apparently. The groin is not a specific area because butt is legs. welcome back, Teeve. Wait, oh, there's no intern button. What? Oh, it's at the top now. Okay. They shot my gun.
You're gonna get it now.
They shot my not gun. They shot my face. I'm just like leaking blood now. I thought I'd be under decent cover from there, but everyone can just shoot at me apparently. Sucker. I mean, it'd still hit your gun. Oh, there's another one right there. Well, that's maybe a problem. Alright, well, everyone's bleeding out of their head now, so... not exactly what you would call ideal.
Confirming target.
Can also make them bleed out of their head, potentially. So you've got two pretty likely, that one's not as likely. I think just take this one. Oh, and then you could, like, go back and hide a little bit? I don't know if this actually counts as hiding. Apparently, oh no, those are the same two we can see. Like, that doesn't change who can see us or anything. Take a few steps back. Alright, massive hand cannon person. Like, this seems very clumsy to use in general. There we go, that's the shot we should be taking right there. We get a perfect shot. We take out their leg by shooting through the tree and the ceiling and yeah. Does it say anything about what Bash actually does? It doesn't. Does some small damage. How small? Because if we could finish off this person with a bleeding face, that would be worth jumping over there to Bash. So they've got 38 effective health here. Like 60 or something? Okay, yeah. Bash. Yeah, that was 60. Alright, well you can take 2 shots from here if you want to. Full Warhammer. Just shoot at them twice, going for just damage. More than anything specific. Second shot, not as great. Alright, do you want to... Oh, do we not start with an available med kit anymore? I just kind of assumed that was still going to be the case, but maybe that's not the case anymore. Also, they only have a shot on one person, even though 3 people had a shot on them from here, huh? Yeah, you just don't have a medkit. Well then, maybe I should start making some medkits. Oh yeah, I can shoot and then run. Maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, let's just do that, probably. And this is all fractional movement, so I could actually, like, even step up, shoot, and then run. Okay. Wait, this is the only one we can hit from here unless we move up. Rather, you know, focus fire a little bit. There's just blood everywhere. Just blood gushing all over the place here. Alright, so you take a step. Even though you told me I could target 3 people, you're saying I can only target 1. Yeah, I do have a grenade. Alright, what's the range on that? Not super long. Okay.
Hope I don't miss.
Can I target these ones anyway? No, apparently not. It'd be nice if the sightlines were not a lie.
I'm on the move.
Incremental movement makes that a little less punishing. Where did I actually hit them before? Oh, the other arm, okay. Oh yeah, and the armor is flat reduction from every shot. Okay. Then run away.
I can do this.
And hope this is over within 8 turns before they die. Oh, you can move more? Can you? No. I don't think so. No. Hey, Tesla. Sorry to hear you can't sleep. That's never fun. Are you actually behind that tree? Because you look like you're just kind of in plain sight near a tree, but they aren't hidden, so that's good.
Opening fire.
Well, they seem a lot worse at hitting them in plain sight, so... This cannon is weird. So I could jump jet in and get shot in the face, but that might be worth it. Seems like we figure out what other people are doing first. Oh, you can't actually get to any sightlines. Oh, no, there's one narrow one from here, huh? Let's take a look. Oh, no, that's actually a good one. Well, do we try to take out an arm or a leg, then? Doesn't actually say anything about the arm preventing their... I mean, if they still have one arm for the pistol, I think they can still fire it. So I think that just means I go for the leg. How are you? Is there just, this is... I guess these trees only have cover on some side. Like, this tree only has cover on this side, apparently. Is that it's all that it's claiming it has, anyway. But, I mean, if you're getting, two, shots... that could potentially down some jerks. I think that's better than hiding, so you're gonna try to down some jerks.
That was easy.
That was easy, as like blood is splurting out of their head. Oh, they live. Alright, so you, take a nice little jaunt up, shoot them, and then take a jaunt back. Seems like the plan.
Looks dangerous.
But, you sightlines, why are you filled with lies? Yeah, with it so reliant on that, like, I don't like that the sightlines are constantly lying to you, but... Oh, they're bleeding. Yeah, no, you're right, Armadillo. Good call. Good call. Alright, sightlines, just, do me a favor, preventing me from making a mistake. We can jump in and dunk this guy if we shoot him once, probably. Like the Sightline UI in that far jankier XCOM we played recently was reliable, I think. And that was like a really nice change from XCOM, so that we had sightlines and you didn't have to just blind guess. And this has this too, except that it's lying, which is almost worse. That you get to know it. What's there to get... Like, I'm trying to understand what you mean. Because, like, it's just telling you you have sight of something when you move somewhere when you don't. As far as I can tell. Would it change from your current... Well, no, that's not true. Because we didn't have sight on this person here, and it said when we moved here we would have sight on them. So that doesn't work. Has a hard time telling me where I can walk on these stairs here. Can I walk here?
I can do this.
I guess. Okay. Apparently I can even still walk there. So we're accepting getting shot in the face to bash this person. Okay,
Let's
sounds
see
good.
now.
Oh, the glass walls, yeah, we could shoot through, that makes sense. Oh, whatever, just stay there. Alright, they're panicked. Which makes a bit of sense. It's about the state you would expect them to be in. You appear to be trying to hide behind a glass window there, friend. I'm still gonna take a step up. Alright, well that was effective. And everyone got some experience, but not everybody leveled up. If Kuro had landed their first shot, they would have leveled up. Or they missed twice, actually, right? Yeah. Numbers guy and Twinge bot leveled up, though. That's weird, Crow.
Hi there. My name is Athena, and I'd like to thank you on behalf of Synedrion as a whole. You know, outsiders sometimes think of Synedrion as a bunch of naive, helpless people living in a big bubble. And I know we can appear that way. But the truth is, we are more like a powder keg. Trying to build a truly democratic society without hierarchies involves a lot of arguing. The terraformers want one thing, the polyphonic tendency another. Zara clashes with Nikolai, Stas tries to keep everyone calm. Every haven has a totally different set of priorities. And then something like this happens.
And you go and shoot up all our cool glass future buildings.
I'm being honest about our flaws, because I think, crazily enough, the whole thing works. We've built something remarkable, given everything we've been through, and the Phoenix Project could help us really make a difference on this wretched planet. Think about it, please. We have a lot in common, and here's your payment. We believe in people being rewarded for their labor.
Are you? Can you tell me how much payment you're offering me before I turn it down? This feels like this early. I probably want to just take the payment. Also, did we, like, we didn't gain any resources just for doing the thing in general. Did we gain equipment from the enemies we killed, or did we have to, like, manually loot them before it was over? Because I saw, like, a loot icon next to one of them. I'll just take the payment.
You're welcome. I hope we can work together again.
Alright, 200 tech, that seems like a thing we wanted to take, so... Okay, what is a Scarab? Armored fighting vehicle. It would be rude to refuse, it might be. Medkits are cheap. Let's buy a medkit or two. Well, we didn't actually verify. Does nobody have a medkit? Or no, these two people have medkits. Okay. Sniper and tank do not. Oh no, this is the level up symbol. That is a level up symbol, not a medkit symbol. But they also additionally do have a medkit. Right click, no. Training. Okay, this tab. It's weird when you double click on some of the levels up that it doesn't go to the level up screen. So it looks like we can only take dash. Okay. Or we can add skill points here. Okay. We have 50 skill points to... Wait, we have two different types of skill points? So we need to be level 3 to buy that, regardless of how many skill points we actually have. Alright, so Twin Bot was also Assault. Also level up similarly. Strength is HP and weight that can be carried and thrown. Okay, so you can throw grenades farther with more strength, so that's good. I don't know what this Phoenix SP is for, but apparently we have that too. Okay, that can be assigned to anybody. Gotcha. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, they have slightly different set of the different assault sets here. Okay, Twinge Bot could be a healer. What's this do? Bonus healing and 2 willpower. Willpower is, yeah, your mana, but also if you are dunked on, then you panic. Assumedly, dash costs some amount of willpower, but it doesn't say. But that just seems like it is normally very good in this sort of game, so we will assume that it is in fact good. Let's hit points and thrown. Gonna see how many hit points they have now. I can't if I go back here. So 160. Yeah, okay, so it does the as expected 10 HP there. Alright, more speed. Speed's good. Seems like if we want to be a healer, then we want more speed anyway, so I'm just gonna get the speed now, and we'll consider it healer later. Like, they don't have it? No, they're the ones with medkits, okay. It currently seems like we just want everybody to have a medkit. Yeah, they've all got empty ready item slots to put, say, a medkit in or something, huh? Well, in this case, they, assumedly have the medkit in the gun, but not the, Oh no, the medkit's just not... It's something we have... Oh. Yeah, we have medkits, they just don't start equipped. When they started equipped in the, other, Alright. Oh, you've got, other options. Oh yeah, we got the laser pistols, but... What is this symbol? Can I do like a comparison? Why is it showing like a phantom image of the thing I'm picking up? That's kind of weird. Okay. Oh, because Steam, like, yeah, Spelunky breaks if I, don't specifically exit out of it through the quit option on the main menu. It doesn't actually close properly. So basically the same, but it's longer range. Yep. Stay slightly better gun. Can I not refill this? Because it doesn't have ammo right now, apparently. Is that just because I don't have it equipped or something? Oh, it's just because I don't have it equipped. Okay. So no one was carrying extra ammo either, apparently. So we shouldn't scrap this because, I mean, well, it'd probably be fine too, but... Oh, nice. The mouse next tab, previous tab works to switch characters. I was like, let's just try it. Let's see if that works. Okay, that's a nice little bit of quality of life chilling there. Yeah, both of you guys grab an extra one of those. And, I mean, I guess you might as well have an extra grenade. And the heavy should have a grenade. Is there any reason, like, I don't want to just be at max encumbrance? An anarchist organization without leaders. So finishing that just gives me tech, apparently. Can reverse engineer the laser pistol. Oh, I need to spin to the laser pistol to do that. Okay. Yes. In that case, give me back that laser pistol. Okay. And let's see, Slow Pants McGee. Oh, the helmet's up. Yeah, that would be good. Let's see. We could make them weak in the head, but have a lot more accuracy, huh? It's hard to quantify. Well, here I can. Well, no, I can't. I can't see their aiming reticle until we actually enter combat again, I assume. But it seems like we might get new tech soon enough that we don't care. I don't know. I'm tempted to put the sniper helmet on the heavy. Then they actually do have a weak spot of their head, but that's okay-ish, it seems like, with the way mechanics work here. It's not free, but it's not expensive. That's currently not our choking point, right? Yeah, everything needs materials more than science. So we don't need to take the thing that just gives us resources. We'll go ahead and do the research on this. Next. Currently they get to shoot rarely enough. It probably makes more sense just to give them a grenade option than more ammo for their weird cannon thing. Alright, are we making a food manufacturing thing, or are we making a sniper helmet for our heavy? That is a question. So why is that an objective for you? It seems like a kind of weird objective for you to have. But maybe we'll learn a little bit more about Anu Haven as we go along here. Alright, well, do we want sniper legs or I think the sniper helmets. I like the ideas. And then we'll be very sad. We get shot in the face twice and, like, change our mind about it forever, but I kind of want to try it. It seems like overall progression in general is slow enough that it makes reasonable sense. Gotcha, Armadillo. So the Democratic Anarchs wants... Oh, they're anti-healing crystal. I thought they were going to be anti-fascist. Alright, let's build a Banshee helmet and see if that ends up making sense. Alright, so we're here. We should probably just go home and chill. I don't know how fast we heal up, but I feel like healing up is probably a good idea. So we got two people that were bleeding out of their head severely. Let's see. What does this do? Oh, that's the event. Okay. It'd also be nice if, like, in this case, like, take a nod from, like, say, standard mobile development or whatever. Like, if I click over here, that should close out this window too, probably. Hey, Royal Blue Wizard. Alright, how fast do we heal up? Does it say how fast our medical bay heals? Does not, I don't think. It does. 4 hit points per hour for each medical facility. Okay, let's chill a little bit. Global mist monitoring system available. Reprogramming of our satellite systems has revealed the extent of the new mist outbreak. The origin sites are in coastal sea regions, as in the previous 2 incursions, but the activity level seems higher, posing a serious threat to remaining life on Earth. Havens caught within the mist will be at risk of attack, so we should explore mist-covered regions thoroughly and defend any havens trapped within them. Okay, just right about onto our little base arena here. We now have, we can research the Phoenix Archives, a batch of encrypted files on the mainframe. According to the file names, these are the Phoenix Archives. Haven Recruitment Protocols. Lets us recruit soldiers from Havens, because we need protocols for that. The leader of a recon team has proposed that we attempt to recruit capable people. That's just a weird thing to require research for, it feels like, but sure. Go ahead and do that. We can actually just, like, go into combat and use a medkit right away, right? Like, is that more correct than just sitting here waiting for my people to heal? It's possible that you can speed up or pause or advance slowly. Pretty much the same sort of as XCOM and similar games. Create a set of biometric and psi-eval tests. Okay, in order to identify potential recruits. It took us a day to come up with these psych tests. I don't know quite how much weight I would put on them, but we need to locate havens with leaders favorable to our cause, barter any resources they want in order to secure our recruitment choices. Easier at high population. Even trade protocols lets you trade resources. Sure. I suppose if I research this real quick, then I'll be able to build a food manufacturer. No, I still wouldn't have enough material for it. Alright, no hurry then. That's right, Tubular. Well, they did give some reasoning why it was more than just a hello, but that reasoning made it seem like the amount of time we spent on it was now too little instead of too much. So... oh, we should wait for our helmet to be done before we go off, if in any case. Okay. Alright, just no. You there. Where's... Is it just flat blocked? Toggle class filter... off. That still doesn't show it. Oh, you have to do it individually. There you go. So now they've got a weak spot, but they can aim a lot better. So maybe it's a good thing? Have some extra ammo that you can now carry. They're super inaccurate, even at like medium range, though. So it seems like upping that is like a really good thing. So we'll see if it does anything we like in battle. All right, you guys doing pretty healthy. Pretty reasonably healthy. Similarly, things advance and bad stuff happens if we just chill for a million years, so we should probably boogie. Alright, let's boogie. Can I see how big you are? You got 9,400 people. We have no idea how big that is, and apparently they summoned the ghost of Tom Joad. So this just lets me know what's there before I decide if I want to accept the event, because it could be scary, right? So I'm just gonna hit explore. I'm just assuming these early ones are good enough. Area scan reveals all the question marks on the map. The fire within. At the Disciples of Anu, haven of Akkad, a mutated worm infestation is causing serious problems. The locals had placed their hopes in Taxiarch Nergal, the Disciples' greatest military hero. But Nergal is said to be fighting a series of pitched battles against the Pandorans and has been unable to help. We could eradicate the infestation ourselves, helping the haven and create a good first impression with the faction. Let's be friends with everybody. Mutated worm infestation. I guess these are big worms, because it doesn't seem like our weapons would be terribly good against such a thing, but we'll give it a try. I'll have to take another look at that vehicle, see if it's something we want to be buying. I never really liked most of the vehicle options in XCOM terribly much. Alright, so we're looking for worms. I'm just gonna... Okay, I don't have a good frame of reference, but that still seems a lot more accurate. Still not, like, terribly accurate, but... Okay, so this extends out this way into this miscellaneous farm field situation right here, huh? Oh. Oh, you even stop as soon as you see one. Look at that action. Fireworms. So they are still worms, but they're, you know, giant, but not giant, just giant. I think I probably still just want to move here. That's fine.
Hostile neutralized. I see them.
Multiple. Alright. It's not the greatest shot. Can our sniper get in range of any of this? Probably not. No. They do have a pistol, though. Oh, we could shoot him from up on top of the conveyor belt. Okay. We're gonna be frisky. Is that the plan? We're gonna be frisky. Okay, there's another one. That's why we don't necessarily be frisky. Look, you sighted it, but you can't see it. Oh, you can see it. And actually decent. Yeah, the targeting stuff could definitely use some improvements. It's like a 40% chance or so. No, no, no! I was trying to rotate the camera. Middle click now. You can move Q and E. Okay, it's like there's gotta be a reasonable way to do this. Alright, well you apparently have already moved too far, so... How much action does this take? 1? 2. 2 to throw a grenade, okay. Yeah, just move over, I guess. Doesn't actually list your action points anywhere except the meters, right? So you can't tell how much fractional you have. Which ain't a big deal, but... Because it looks like I have no fractional, but apparently I have 2 steps I can still make safely, huh? So, not great, but if we hit it 2 out of 6 times, we get there. Pretty unlikely. Doesn't this only take 2 to fire? Oh, this person's now in the way, is what it's saying. Okay. It's like, why is this so acting so bizarrely? Could still aim at that one.
Enemy down!
Is that like a little warning alert they're just shooting off there? So neither of these great. This one has a little bit of incidental cover. Yeah, this is an overall better shot, I think. It's a lot of worms. Alright, Heavy maybe should have gone this way then. Well, you can get 2 shots off, So you probably look at doing that. Is that hard to get the upper section? We want to take this one. It's not gonna matter too much. You can't reach this one from here. So that would be the one the sniper tries to pistol, probably. If it can. They can try, and they probably miss, but still probably better to most likely kill two. I said zooming in before I zoomed in.
Enemy down. We got them.
Alright, Heavy, what can you shoot at? We should maybe get the Heavy like a pistol or something. Be kind of nice if they could do something else.
Gotta be quick.
Not the worst odds. Not great, but nice.
Hostile neutralized.
There you go. Now you're making up for your previous failings, Chrono. This apparently doesn't think it's close enough, but I think it is. We can also just fly over there and bash it. I guess that's more reliable. Yeah. Where's the other one? Over there. That's probably not a great idea. We don't know how many more there are. Can you see anything while you're up there? No? Okay. Oh, you did see one when you landed. Oh, they resist the bash? Apparently. Well, apparently these resist the bash. Yeah, we probably just kill that because I don't know if these ones can actually get close enough to attack, so. Let's see, can you reload them? Yes. I should have been looking at dash possibilities too. Current weapon ammunition will be lost. You just throw it away. Well, never mind then. We don't keep the extra clip. Yeah, it does it with the proper clippage, I guess. I don't know. Which is more realistic, but generally a pretty awkward game mechanic, I feel. So these things are very slow. Noted. Alright, take your 2 steps. Nope. 2 steps that then just disappoint us again. Alright. That just is how it be sometimes. There's still like buildings over here. There's still a few pieces of woodwork this could
I'm on the move.
come out of. Yeah. cover matters not at all here, but it's still hard to avoid that habit, huh?
Enemy down.
It's mostly a good place. You'll probably move up like a little bit more.
Targeting.
Oh, you can only actually hit one from here, huh? In that case, move up a little bit and then figure out how close Chrono can get. Okay, they can't get one space closer, I wasn't sure.
No time to waste. Zooming in.
Where's the other one that you said we had sidelights on? We sort of do. There's this bag of garbage. Literal garbage in the way. I think we could probably shoot through that if we wanted to, huh? Seems reasonable. These are the ones we want to kill the most, though, so...
Confirming target.
Let's see if we can take them out.
Hostile missed.
Alright, I'll allow it this time, Chrono. I'll allow it.
I'm on the move.
You're just gonna move there.
Ready to fire.
I guess there's not that much value in you moving back, but
Moving
you're
now.
doing it anyway.
Standing by. On my way.
Oh. That's what they do. Well then. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wasn't necessarily what I expected. Hey, Fish Court. Feel like I don't have any thatch roof cottages anymore. On the plus side, we don't need to kill that that one anymore. The problem of one of those worms has been dealt with. Well, what's your shot look like right now? Not good. Everywhere you can go is fire, so you should jump and just fan the flames on all of your friends. Why even shoot when the worms kill themselves? Yeah, I don't know why we would bother. See, this is just like XCOM because the heavies are also garbage early. So many similarities. We're here. Alright then. Oh man, we're bleeding and burning. There does not appear to be any other thing we can do. Let's see, what's the description of this? It does not say anything further. Costs 2 action points, but it still lights up like we can kind of... Oh, here we go. No. I was just wondering... Well, we can't use it right now anyway, so... I guess, whatevs. Does running help me put out the flames?
On the move.
No. Okay. Maybe if they Naruto what? Alright, well, it's mostly up to you to shoot this thing. You don't want to, like, find more. Hey, look, it's another one.
All I need is a clear shot.
Is that all you need? Exactly like those odds. This is better. This is better. Okay. And then you'll probably be taking a step back. Let's figure out what Twingebot is doing. Well, they could have actually maybe gotten a shot up over here. They can still, in fact. Oh, what about the dash? Yeah, dash. You are less on fire. No, you just took 10 damage. You're still burning on top of. Okay, well. Well. Hit it once. We did successfully hit it once. I mean, I don't think they had that much range, but let's pull back just a little bit. Let's go ahead and walk back over to here, I feel. And call that good. Okay. We're no longer on fire. Let's advance more with these folks first. Wait, you are ultra bleeding. Twingebot is having some troubles. They can't use their medkit, can they? Because they don't have arms. Well, alright. Maybe you want to go heal up Twingebot. Maybe that's more important right now. Chrono, do you think you can shoot this jerk? Is that a no? He doesn't think you can. Mostly cuttlefish. Mostly harmless. Well, we can get a pistol shot about there. Fire doesn't spread, right? That's nothing to worry about. Oh, are we just done? Wait, that's worse though, right? I don't know. Because it doesn't look like you can use medkits out of combat, can you? Tweedledbot leveled up again. No big surprise. Apparently not. Playing in difficulty 3, BT. 3 of 4.
Normally, when we encounter a potential ally, we first send the Apostle to the Onceborn to check them out. But I'm gonna break protocol to say thanks. Now listen, I'll be honest with you. The Exalted is the only one who has any real answers. Tobias West may be clever and Synedrion may sound great, but only the Exalted is dealing with the world as it actually is. She can lead us out of this mess. Give us lives worth living.
I mean, but these are both true statements. I would like to know more, and also I'm not ready to put my faith in your dogma. Those are both things that could be simultaneously very true. Alright, no dogma.
Very well. I don't blame you. It's hard to see the right path sometimes. I hope you recognize it while there's still time. The liturgy of the divine flesh is coming, whether you like it or not.
What about using it? Can I use it? So it heals like 120. Yeah, 120. And removes bleeding. Doesn't remove fire, for the record. Does remove poison, if that's a thing. So it's just gonna have the, like, really awkward gaminess of, we should be min-maxing the fights and healing during them and weird stuff like that, then, it looks like. It's so janky. Yeah, I mean, it uses the medkit. That's fine. I want to use the medkit. Fireworm autopsy. Oh, we just get 100 material for looking at it. Mobile incendiary bomb with a singular purpose. That seems pretty accurate. Do they auto pick up? Okay, I wasn't sure because we got very little loot from the first battle, and I noticed there was a loot option next to one of the corpses, so I was wondering if that was going to be next to all the corpses or if it just worked out that that was the one or whatever. I mean, that's a reasonable next thing just so that I can get more materials. Except when you eat back, okay. And that is perfectly fair. We get food for learning more about them, apparently. There's said to have been a series of cultist sects before the Third World War. The disciples of Anu have grown to become one of the greatest powers in what is left of our world. Not much is known about their religion other than they embrace the mutations brought by the Pandora virus and are ruled by a leader referred to only as the Exalted. Yeah, that's probably true. Yep. It's like I'm using your laser pistol now, and that is notably relevant if you like run out of ammo or something, but so cue that up next, I guess. Figured out from there. They don't like each other. Wait, these are... What is... Total population of all faction havens. Okay, that's something we somehow know. Where the seaweed sighs. Can we, try to, like, hire somebody while we're here? Hey, Marathimne. And this area scan is based around where we currently are. So unclear if that'll reveal much of anything new. Like, the way the tutorial was set up, the bit we did anyway, like, was to go to a question mark and then, like, oh, now you should area scan. So I assume that was all about learning more about the unexplored area rather than finding more unexplored area. Maybe it was not set up that way. I might be misremembering. Might be misremembering. What if I just click on this Haven info? We could raid their food stores. Population is shrinking a little bit. Mist free. Elite residences. Their priest class live in luxurious villas. We got teeming chaotic slums. I mean, can we just, like, go say hi to people or something? Oh, we click on it, it doesn't do anything. So it said we've gained the ability to recruit people, and recruiting at bigger population is good, but it's given us no further indication of how we would go about such a thing. It also doesn't give us any details about how raids work. Can only recruit from a recruitment center. Like, that's not one of our buildings, is it? No. So the Haven needs a recruitment center, apparently. Okay, fair enough. It's just yeah, stores. Alright, just go back and heal, I guess. We do need none of you to die. Oh, you can click on right to preview what happens. It doesn't actually start it. That's good to know. Alright. Leaves everyone healthy except Twingebot. Oh, we should do the level up stuff too. Yes. Alright, tank gets plus 50% bash, or bonus carry weight and strength, which is bonus carry rate, and throwing, yeah. So those aren't too exciting. Well, Brawler's not bad. Brawler's not bad. I mean, going up to 90 damage with a bash is pretty good. That only cost 10. Okay, yeah, fine. Get that, and then speed, and then speed, and then speed, and speed. Also one string. Chrono can get extreme focus. Lets you Overwatch for 2 instead of 3, or 0 instead of 1, I guess, with the pistol. I mean, that sounds great, but we really are finding a lot less excitement in Overwatch currently. But it's also pretty cheap. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and just grab it. Speed, 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 speed. And then nothing. Alright, good. And Twingebot, what do you got here? Return fire. Shoot back at an enemy when it attacks, provided the soldier is using a direct fire projectile weapon with proficiency, and the enemy is within a half perception range. Just a little bit, BT. Like, we have a reasonable idea how it works now, at least. Yeah, I mean, of the stats, the other two do something, but speed is always good all of the time. They can get better healing area. That's more useful as people get more health and stuff. Right now it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, well that sounds probably good, so let's grab that. And then let's get some speed. Maybe a little speed. How about some speed? And throwing grenades further is good too, but, you know, so is speed. Yeah, I did, BT. Yep. And as we get more abilities, this does something. Yeah, so how about some speed? Do you want one more speed? Yeah, you should get one more speed. There you go. Have one more speed. Spend a little bit from the pool there. Perfect. Yep, that is correct, eh? It's kind of curious because they like if like obviously it makes sense to do some pretty direct comparisons to like XCOM, but like they like overcomplicated some things compared to XCOM, but they also like nicely simplified some things compared to XCOM. So it's curious. It's interesting. Suppose the instinct is to head over here, then scan, see if there's anything about to get misted that we want to try to protect or whatever. There's a Phoenixpedia. So they do have this, and it's searchable, even. So some amount of lacking information may be covered in here. Distance in tiles. The character could spot a human-sized target in daylight. Okay. And also affected by the size and stealth value. Okay, so that's how perception works. Woefully insufficient. I don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Phoenix SPs are based on completed objectives. On reaching level 4, soldiers can multi-class. That is a few too many different types of damage here. Just based on... yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, that's the only categories. Oh, no, there's some more. Okay. I thought it stopped at the damage. There's... also, psychic damage and shred damage, though. Pierce value ignores armor up to the pierce value. Yep. Okay, so that works exactly like I would expect. Status effects. Frenzied gives you a big speed boost. Acid corrodes armor. Good. Unable to move until the goo decays or is removed. Oh my, there's a lot more. I didn't actually mean to immediately click off of that. But Havens are advanced, apparently. Divided in zones that focus on a specific aspect of their development. Could target them for attack and sabotage. Exchange resources. If the population of a haven is destroyed, then it's, destroyed. Training center. Oh, elite training center. This doesn't list anything about a recruitment center. Oh, there's a bunch of other categories here too, yeah. That's just all the stuff we actually have so far, right? Yeah, it's not showing anything different. Okay. Didn't say anything about recruiting with the training center, did it? Maybe I missed it. Yep, it just says improves the military power. It doesn't say anything about being able to recruit from there. Rude. If you're a negative, you have to get all the way to -5 before they actually try to attack your bases. And you cannot improve relations, apparently. Get up to 25, they reveal the locations of all their havens. Up to 50, they share all completed research. Attacking allied factions immediately puts you at war. Okie dokie. Well, let's see. I think that probably calls it for now, huh? You save. But this is at least decent. Like, I heard some negative comments on it here and there, so I was like honestly expecting it to be a little worse than it was. That's kind of what it seemed like. Have fun, Harry. But yeah, I mean that's pretty good. Basically, I mean, kind of like as Chrono has been saying, it definitely has some pros and cons compared to XCOM. It seems to have some interesting stuff going on. The biggest thing to me so far is just that I don't like that it'll tell you have sight on something if you move somewhere and then you don't. So that I don't like. That I hope gets fixed. But otherwise, like, it's a bit less punishing of little awkwardness like that in general, just because, like, you can move partial increments rather than you move a section and move a section. That's all you've got, right? So, like, that little bit of fine-tuning is a little weird, but I think is nice, gives you some flexibility there. I don't really like the idea of having to worry about individual ammo clips. I don't know if, like, those get automatically merged down when you visit the base, or if they're, like, literally every clip is tracked individually or what, but that frightens me a little bit as a lot of tedium that doesn't actually provide interesting gameplay, if that's going to be a thing. So I don't know how much that'll really come into play, but it looks a little scary on that aspect anyway. But yeah, so we'll have to figure out if we play more of it or not, but seems good-ish, at least, yeah?